Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? First and foremost, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my reactions, my own music, for liking, subscribing, recommending and suggesting amazing artists and songs. I so appreciate you guys. In case you don't know who I am yet, I am a singer, songwriter, music producer and composer. I'm a vocal performance coach and I love doing reaction videos for you guys. I also have some cool releases myself going on. In the description below you can find the links. And with that said, we did ALIP Bata, My Heart Will Go On, but apparently I did the wrong video, so I apologize, even though I really loved what I heard. But I promise you guys that I'm gonna do the one where he actually does the flute and the guitar at the same time, because the one I did was like separate. So let's check that one out. I promised you I'm gonna do it, and I will keep my promise as always. I love ALIP. And in case you haven't yet, make sure that you also hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell so that you will never miss a post of mine. Let's do this. ALIP Bata, My Heart Will Go On. Flute and guitar at the same time. First of all, oh my God, that is so impressive. And when I hear him play, and I say this all the time, but I feel like he just makes the guitar sing. You know, there's something about his fingerstyle technique that is just so unique and so beautiful that, I don't know, it's just something, there's this vibe I get when I listen to him. And it's funny, like he looks like he's like, oh, this wasn't quite sounding right or something like that, you know, and meanwhile we're all like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then when he puts the flute in between his toes, that is just so adorable. I'm so blown away. This is not an easy song to play, and the way he just like so effortlessly does it blows my mind, and it just there's nothing to add. His fingerstyle technique is so amazing. And my dog is about to drink some water, which of course he likes to do. Bolt, not right now. Thank you, not right now. He's like, what did I do? Come over here, baby. You can drink in a minute. Okay, let's keep going. I can't wait for him to like pick up the flute again. He does that. It's like, you know, normally people like use both of their hands on the flute and on the guitar, and he just like, and then how he puts the thumb, he's also a really good flute player, which is like so impressive. Like he masters both instruments at the same time so well. Go back to here. back into that. One thing that stuck out to me just now too is like, and I may have mentioned it before, there's a lot of people who can play a song on the guitar, and then there's people like ALIP who can really bring the song to life and really communicate that emotion. And I feel like he does that so well, where I'm really feeling his soul in his playing. I really feel his connection to the song in his playing. The same with the flute. It doesn't just sound like a flute. It sounds like the flute, he's bringing the flute to life. You know, there's like these little nuances he does with his guitar playing, and also in the flute where he like sustains the note a little bit. The technique is just so beautiful, but also I can really feel that it's not just playing the instrument. It's really like bringing life into the instrument, if that makes any sense. It's just so beautiful. I don't know why it stopped. That is weird. Hold on. It just stopped there. Okay, that is weird. It seems like that's the end. Weird. Okay, that was weird. I'm not sure what happened, but it seems like the end of the video. I just have to say, oh my God, like everything that he does. Let me just like try this one more time. This is really strange that it ends so abruptly, but maybe that's the way it is, you know? I think it's just the way it is. Yeah, that's the way it is. Okay, that's fine. Wow. I'm so glad I went back and checked out this version, because wow, I'm even more blown away, because the way he manages both instruments is just absolutely mind-blowing to me. I don't even know how he does it. And again, like I feel each instrument, like the flute as well as the guitar, he puts so much life into the instrument that I can really feel the emotion coming through. And that's not always the case, because sometimes players, they may like totally master their instrument, but they don't have that soul behind it. You know, they have the technique, but not the soul. And to have both, to me, that's the magic potion. That's the magic, you know, moment where I'm like, wow, I can feel that, or I can tell that the person not only knows how to play, but they also really feel it. You know, it's really part of their being. And with him, he always does that. I have not heard anything from him yet where it feels like, yeah, he learned the song, but he's not really in it, you know. Everything he does is so purposeful, with so much passion, and with so much soul and emotion behind it. And that really shows. And I think that's why we all love him so much. You know, there's something very special about his playing. And I love how he added like little, again, his own little style to it, did these extra notes and these little bends and like I can't explain it, but it's like really fast. But it just adds that extra oomph to it, that extra flavor. That really makes it. It's like when you're cooking a meal and it's like you're adding that extra spice to it that just like makes it perfect, little cumin or whatever, you know, whatever it may be. Wow, I'm so glad I caught up with this version, and I agree that this version is way more mind-blowing than the other one, even though the other one is beautiful too, but I like this one a lot. And yeah, sorry I didn't catch it the first time, but you know, I don't want to even like, and I want to leave you with something really positive, and that is talking to myself as well. We have to stop saying sorry. I do it a lot as well. And we should never say I'm sorry unless you really stepped on someone's toe, like literally like stepped on someone's toe or bumped into someone or hurt someone by accident, you know. But we often say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like, you know, laugh so loud, or I didn't mean to like not feel good. oh, I didn't mean to upset you by telling my truth. We have to stop saying that, and I'm guilty of it as well. So pay attention to that. It is better to say, you know what, I apologize for my behavior, but like, I'm sorry. I have a lot of friends who do that all the time, and it kind of, it's almost like low self-esteem, you know, where it's like, oh, I'm so sorry, but yeah. No, own it. Own what you do. Don't apologize all the time for what you do and for who you are, because we so easily do that. And I know I do it. Maybe you don't do it, but I do it quite a few times. Where actually, I used to tell friends, that you don't have to be sorry, and I catch myself sometimes doing it myself. I'm like, oh yeah, why am I doing that? So with that said, make every day a great day, and maybe say a little bit less I'm sorry, and just own who you are and what you do, and still be polite and kind, obviously, but don't apologize for who you are and for what you do, unless you're hurting people. So with that said, this was an awesome version, and I'm so glad I did this, and I will see you definitely in the next one. In the comments below, let me know what your next favorite ALIP song should be, and I'll go from there, even though I have a long list. But it's always nice to like get a